Hello everybody, and welcome to a game that's going to be very casual and very fun. We are playing Game Dev Tycoon. This is something I got on the Windows Store. It looked pretty cool, and we're going to check it out. We're going to play. So this is, you are a game designer, and you want to make some games. So, let's make a game. Let's make our first game, and I decided, well, you started in the 80s, and you're making these games, and yes, I'm eating while I play, ignore me, because this is a very casual game, so these are going to be some very casual episodes. And I have a cup of tea right here, got some snacks, and we're just going to enjoy ourselves when we play this. We're going to sit back and relax, and we're gonna have some fun with this game, because it's kind of a business game in a way. You're seeing how to make games that make money, so let's play. Sip of my wonderful, wonderful tea. Now we're just staring at a screen while I crunch down on some food. Grab some food. Enjoy the ride. It's just a nice, casual game to play. So, we need to make a game. So, let's pick a topic. I think we should start out nice and easy. Usually your first title is a flop. So let's go with a sports title. Let's do a sports RPG. Never heard of that. Alright, and now there's two things you can make it on. We'll make our first crappy game on the G64, which is, like, Commodore, I think is what it was really called in real life. It was like a Commodore 64 or something. They were like gaming computers. And, no, you get to play through all the consoles from the 80s, although they do have different names to avoid copyright, so it's kind of cool. So let's call this, NFL RPG, just to go. We won't make a repeat of this. We'll do a 3D graphics, and let's start designing. So what our guy is, he's gonna start designing. Now the engine, we'll put it down pretty. Actually, we'll do story quests and engine up pretty high, and gameplay in the middle. That's our first game. Let's go with that, right? Right? It'll be fun. Enjoying this nice casual game. No, we don't need any dialogues. It's a sport game, so they're playing against people. AI will be important in level design. It's a sport game, not too much. So there we go. That's the game. It's probably gonna be a flop. I guarantee you, it's gonna be a flop. Your first game is always a flop. World design, don't need that much. Graphics, and we'll do some basically good sound. There we go, making a new game. This game is fun when you get into it, you know. You're designing a game. Alright, let's polish it off a little bit. Alright, good. Yep, got one new one. Alright, we're just finishing it up. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We got our engine, gameplay, story quests, that's all our experience, and then the experience as an overall person. Let's release the game. Let's see if we make some money off this. Now the reviews come in. It's a flop. It's horrible. I knew it's always gonna be a flop. Utterly uninspiring, not worth a statement, bin material. It's a crappy game, but the thing is, it's still gonna sell us units on the market. We're not gonna make much money off of this. It was a total flop, right? But this is where we fix it. We're gonna be making a game. I'm probably gonna make a lot of games that actually exist, and then just as models. So my first model of a game I want to come out with is going to be a game that is which one should we go with? Let's go with Half-Life. Let's make a 2D Half-Life, the original Half-Life or whatever, and this is kind of a space game. I'm gonna say military action on the PC. So that's what it was. There we go. We're gonna start making Half-Life, which is gonna be a lot more interesting. Engine, gameplay is way up there. Story and quests, it's pretty up there. Engine is also pretty up there. So that's what we're making. Half-Life, great game. You should play it. So, you know, we'll see if this one sells better, and it probably will. Now, dialogues. There was quite a bit of dialogue in it. Level design. There was some level design. Artificial intelligence is actually, yeah, it's pretty up there. I'll do like that. it should be pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how it does. World design, pretty good. Graphics and sounds need to go way up. Alright. So let's see. How does this look? Half-Life's looking good. Bugs. We're gonna polish this game out. We lost a little bit of money there, so we're gonna polish this game off a little bit. Wait a couple minutes for him to finish polishing off the game. Oh, he found a bug. Fixed it. Created. Add to design. Add to technology. Yep, I know. And we'll release it. There we go. Now, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. We'll just see how it goes. Alright, release the game. Let's see if Half-Life does any better than our first game did. Okay, here we go. What? Fun at stages, okay. I've been seeing some 10s in there. Have seen better. Alright, Half-Life. Ooh, waste of time. Ooh. Alright. Also wasn't a success. We'll see. We'll make better stuff. But, our units, we made a better sale. We made a better sale. Alright, now contracting work. This is where we start getting into the easier stuff. Playtest. Yeah. I do contracts after this point is a good thing to do because, you know, you get some free experience and a little bit of easy cash while not tarnishing your reputation as a game designer by making crappy games early on. Because you're not going to have a success early on. You just won't. Now you get a little bit of extra cash. You get some experience, I believe. Alright. Now, we need to get up research points. Alright, contract work. Game backdrops. This is one that I can do easily. Yeah, we're just gonna do the game backdrops. Do-do-do. The Invento is gonna be coming out. Yep, they call Nintendo Ninvento, and it's very cool. It's actually kind of showing how the gaming industry was in the 80s and 90s and so on. It's pretty cool. I like how the game is. It's a fun, casual game where you make some games in the game and you try to market them. It's kind of business. That's why I kind of said it's like a business game. Now, new topic. I want to get sci-fi because you know, that's one of the options. Wonderful, wonderful tea. You guys should, while you're watching this video, get a thing of tea, sit down, and watch the video. Alright, so as soon as he finishes researching sci-fi, alright, let's develop a new game. This one is a game that I've been wanting to play on my channel. Haven't done it yet, but might get into it soon. It's going to be Cave Story. Now, I'm not sure like what genre to put it in, so I'm gonna put it in medieval. It's not really a medieval game, but I feel like it fits with the medieval genre, and it is an RPG in a way. I don't know. I've done this part before. Now I'm gonna make it on PC, even though you know the Commodore is doing better because of how you know I'm gonna be making sequels in the future. Now engine pretty low, gameplay and story and quests. Engine we can do a little lower than that. So there we go. We're gonna start seeing how this looks. Yep, TES. Well, you probably will make something for the TES, but yeah, microphone moved. Yep, I just touched my microphone. Sorry. Alright, now dialogues. Not much dialogue. Level design, yes. AI. Doesn't have to be as high. There we go. Eat some food. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Alright. Yeah, I know. I'm such a professional at this, right? And world design, put it all up. Let's see how Cave Story does. It might actually do pretty well. Or our company could just go bankrupt right here and now. It could happen. Alright, he's fixing up bugs. Got a new bug. Fixed that bug. Design and technology. Anything you want to polish it up? Come on, man. You're not going to polish it? Fine, we'll release it without polishing it. So, Let's see. Oh, we got some leveling up. Okay, now our next game will be a little bit more successful, hopefully. All right, cave story have come in. Falls a bit short. I've usually had some better luck before at this point, but shows potential. Nice experience. All right, better scores, which means better sales. Game history. Better scores means better sales, which means more money that we can use. 27 fans. We have fans, guys. Now, fans are people who will usually buy the game each round. Cave Story. People like Cave Story. Cave Story did good. We made some money off Cave Story. Alright. Custom game engine. I'm going to research it, even though I'm not going to make a custom game engine quite yet. TS by Ninvento has been released. Important milestone, 10k units sold. Alright, so this was kind of, in a way, a successful game. If you want to think about it that way, it actually was a successful game for the company. Alright, so now we are back to the 71.8k. So we have enough. Alright, cool. Gamepad. Research. We don't really need a gamepad. Alright, now, game number 4. Of the topics we have available, there's one I want to tackle. Space. We're gonna make Starcraft, the original Starcraft. That's my goal. Dang it, arrow keys. Alright, screw that noise. Starcraft. A space strategy game for the PC. Even though the PC market share is down, we want this to be a PC title. 2D graphics. Boom. This is going to be a big game. Engine. Big. Stories and quests. Little bit less. Now, of course, the actual stories and quests in that game were really good. We're going to put it at half. Because we want to focus more on those. So this is going to be a really cool title. I have a feeling StarCraft will be kind of successful. Working on... Yes. Okay, good. Now this game is going to have hype. There's going to be an interview published. This is the game that is going to have some hype around it. People are going to be interested in it. Dialogue, we'll put up a little bit. AI all the way. Level design, a little bit lower. There we go. Let's try it. Yes. Published 3 games, working hard on their next space strategy game, something the company has not done before. It is great to see small companies enter exciting new industries. All the best luck to Madden Productions. Alright, we got a hype of 4. We got a hype of 5. This game is getting hyped up a little bit. People are getting excited. We're looking forward to it. I'm going to put everything up. Everything up. There it goes. Let's try it. I'm pretty sure it'll work. I'm pretty sure this game will be a success. Yeah, if it isn't a success, I'll be kind of disappointed. We got a 10 hype. 11. People are excited for this game. People are excited for this game. Alright, new bug. Let's polish it. We'll wait about... Is it done? You done polishing the game? He is indeed done polishing the game. Game's ready to release. Alright, this should be good. This should be good. Let's release the game. Take a sip of my juice. Ah, sorry, I probably just touched the mic somehow. Ah, yes. This is our hit. This is our hit game. Very enjoyable. Informed gamer. 7. Quirky but good. That's our best score. That is our best scoring game. StarCraft is a success. Now, I noticed something. As I've been playing through this game, when I watch other people play the game, they make sequels to games right away. But the thing is, later in the game, there is an option to actually add sequels to games. So if a game was successful, if you wait until then and do a sequel to that game, it works a lot better. So I'm gonna make everything's gonna be its own individual game until I have sequels unlocked. Then I'm just gonna make sequels to games, because then you can piggyback off of people who know the series. And then you make more money. If the game was successful, if the game sucked, you don't want to make a sequel for it, because then people are going to think, I'm not so sure. Alright. TES. Alright. Now, TES is good. People want to see games on the TES. Well, That would be probably a good idea to make something on the TES. So, trying to think, what's a game that we could make? I'm trying to think of a game. I'm trying to think of games to make. Because all the games I'm making are real games. Let's go with making... Alright, let's check the contract worker just real quick. That should be easy to set up computers. Let's do it. Let's accept this contract while I think. What are good names of games? I'm trying to think of some titles to come up with. I can't think of anything. You know what? Nah. Alright, let's develop a new game. Pick a topic. Let's go with military. No, military simulation. I haven't done simulation games before. Let's buy a license for the TES. Yeah, we probably will make a couple games for the TES. 2D graphics. Oh, I didn't give it a name. So this is game 5. Alright, I guess this is just to pay the bills. Engine, we'll put that up. Story quest down low. Let's play. So, I didn't give the game a name. Game number 5. I forgot to give it a name. So, yeah, this is just game number 5. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's see if we'll see if this goes anywhere. It doesn't have any dialogue or anything. So there we go. Let's hope this works well. Yeah. I don't know if it will. It might. Alright, finishing up the bugs. Custom engines. Yeah, we're gonna eventually make a custom engine, but not at the moment because those can get expensive.